Have you ever been blindsided by a bill or purchase? This one's for you. Hi, welcome to Cash with Ash. I'm Ash, your hyperfixated finance bestie, and today I want to go over sinking funds. Essentially, it's money set aside for predictable or sometimes not super predictable expenses that you're expecting to happen sometime throughout the year. Some common funds are things like car funds, pet funds, gift funds. They're easily tailored to your specific financial needs, but the common theme is that they aren't monthly expenses that you have already included within your budget. Where should you be having your sinking fund? I keep mine in a high yield savings account. I personally like a platform that lets me have different buckets within my high yield savings account to account for the distinction between my emergency fund and my different sinking funds. But I've also seen folks just have one single savings account and do the tracking of what each of those dollars is allocated to on the back end. If you don't have any sinking funds right now, I personally would start with just one, focusing on the most important one that you know you're going to be needing throughout the year, working towards that, and then adding others as you continue to mature on your financial journey. The one thing with sinking funds, expenses aren't always predictable. So I personally have a car fund where I have a certain amount of money that I like to keep in it just in case anything happens to my car throughout the year. I know that there's going to be some maintenance like oil changes and car registration and things like that come up, but it's also in case I need new tires or something in my car breaks, or I'm just going to be needing to spend extra money on my car that I'm not necessarily totally expecting, but by being able to have those funds set aside, it's not a huge deal if something happens. I truly think sinking funds can be a debt prevention practice so that you're not having to throw stuff on credit cards if something happens. Similarly, if you have like a gift sinking fund that you can have for like Christmas presents at the end of the year, that's another great one as well. There are a couple different approaches to funding your sinking funds. The first way that I've seen is trying to front load all of your funds so that at the beginning of the year, you're maxing out each of the funds so that you can then pull from them throughout the year with those expenses. I personally don't quite follow that. I do like to have things front loaded a little bit, but as I'm pulling money out, I then try to top up throughout the year as well so that I'm always getting close to having my sinking funds at their maximum, that I'm not blindsided by any purchases. I would love to hear in the comments below what sinking funds you're thinking about starting. And remember, hot girls don't get blindsided by purchases or bills that are somewhat predictable throughout the year.